what it means to be a swamp princess, in my opinion, first of all, I'm going to just keep it real. You got to be from Florida. You got to be from the swamps to be a swamp princess. And I think the qualities are just getting it out the mud, working hard for everything that you earn, rags to riches, and also a place of audacity, a place of creativity, and a place of class and grace, but also edginess, raunchiness. You got to be a little dirty, a little feisty, get in the mud, bah, bah, bah. Beat bitches up. So my sign is a Leo. I'm a Leo sun, Leo rising, and a Taurus moon. And I feel like it wouldn't be very Leo of me to say the traits of a Leo because all Leos would get mad immediately. So I'm not even going to go there. I think a true Leo is just being themselves unapologetically. And I have to say it. I feel like all astrology signs hate Leos because we're perfect. Everybody is like, bitch. But we are. What makes me me is the fact that I feel like who I am to my core is a person who allows themselves to be whoever the fuck they are in that moment. I was a completely different person like 6 months ago, and I will continue to change forever. So it's like I'm so unserious and I'm not committed to one identity. I think people who commit to one identity their whole lives are psychotic. I think that is highly dangerous, and I think that you take yourself too serious, and I'm judging hard. So I don't take myself very seriously, and I give myself space to just change and evolve and be whoever the fuck I wake up being. And today I'm clearly a cocky Leo. So the process of creating She Her Black Bitch was honestly really, it's kind of chaotic. I just put together like 5 songs that I felt like embodied this archetype of a black bitch to me. And I am her. She is me. I am the black bitch. I wanted the project to feel versatile. I wanted to feel vulnerable at some points, but also extremely cocky. I wanted to feel like the hero and embody that side of me, but also the villain as well. And be a little bad and a little good and a little sweet and a little bitter. So that's what the project kind of embodies. The most memorable moment of She Her Black Bitch was the name of the EP. I went back and forth with the label a couple of times about it. I feel like they were kind of scared of me a little bit when I came back with that title, but I got my way. Creating the music was special. Special moments came out of creating each individual song, and I can hardly remember them, but just the whole thing was special. Like putting out music, even just dropping it. The day I dropped it was really special. And just to see that like my fans understood and we see each other, that was cool. So working with the features on She Her Black Bitch was all really unique in their own different ways. I have a feature with an artist, her name is Jst Ray, and we worked on that song literally last year, and it was just a random drunk night and we were screaming and we felt like rock stars and we made that song. But then with SZA, she hopped on that track and I didn't even know she was going to get on it, and she surprised me with that feature, so that was a different experience. And also with Rico Nasty, she did it on her own time, and then we met in person after it was done. And found that we are literally soulmates. So that was cool. Every experience with each artist was unique and that's special. When I'm creating a record, my creative process is usually me. Now I'm in my home studio. I built a home studio. And usually I'm just sitting down on my rug with my engineer and nobody's in there. That's a very important thing for me. I don't like anybody in the studio when I record. And I listen to beats, see what calls out to me. Sometimes I go in and I already have something. Sometimes I go in blank. Sometimes I go in and I tell my engineer, just pull up whatever and I'll just go off. So it really just depends on the day. And either way, I try to go in with a open heart to whatever's gonna happen. What's up, y'all? It's Doechii, the Swamp Princess, and you're checking out my interview with 247hh.com.